All right, I guess we need to go ahead and listen to the man that a lot of Spurs players don't like. They genuinely don't like him.
I want some nasty. Are we having fun yet?
Correct me if I'm wrong, everyone in the comments. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure Don Harris is not liked by Spurs players like at all. Yeah, sometimes he has some questionable takes, at least from what I've seen, and they do not like that whatsoever. I remember a lot of back and forth last season, but I can't remember exactly what it was that they were really upset about. But that's this water under the bridge. Who cares? Let's go ahead and dive into this and listen to what he has to say here. This is a clip posted by Spurs Reporter, which I think Spurs Reporter actually does a really good job of getting all of these videos together and all of this different information together and tagging those people that posted it themselves. I think this is a really good source for, some Spurs stuff. So if you guys are interested, I would definitely encourage you to go follow Spurs Reporter on Twitter. It's some good stuff we get here. All right, let's go ahead and listen to what Don Harris has to say.
For everybody.
So that brings their roster to 15 players. That pretty much cements that they're done for this offseason. They might make a small move here and there, procedural stuff, two-way players, stuff like that. But for the most part, their main core group, their 12, 15 players, pretty set. So right now,
I don't know. Yeah.
Ooh, spicy take.
I think I think there's still maybe some moving parts too.
How big of moving parts? Is it like getting
Keldon.
a shooter here every now and then?
Yeah,
I think they're shopping Keldon.
For
I don't know.
what would you like to see? What would you think?
And
Harris is literally just me. Don Harris is just me. You guys hate me. Like, okay, you guys don't hate me, but there's a few people that get irritated with me bringing up Keldon Johnson trade so often. But I'm with him on this one. Yeah, I actually do think there's something.
Devin
Shop
Booker.
Keldon for?
An equal player, different.
Wait, did he say Devin Booker? Okay, I'm sorry. We gotta listen.
What would you like to see? What would you think?
And
Devin
shop
Booker.
Keldon for?
An equal player, different position. Equal player, different position. Big guy.
Like a stretch four, or
Yeah.
or like an actual big, like a
Yeah.
Jonas Valanciunas kind of big.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
big guy.
an enforcer.
Yeah.
Interesting.
We really desperately need it. I know that we just re-signed Bassie for a 1-year deal. I know we just re-signed Mamu as well, but we need something. Like it's not like we didn't have any of this last season. Like I don't think that we improved at all as far as the backup big position. And with all of the players that we have right now, that I would personally like to see get playing time, it does start to put Keldon in a weird, position, right? Like how many minutes is he actually going to get this season?
Equal player.
But don't they
bigger
need
guy.
they need more shooting though?
Keldon's not a shooter.
Yeah, but that's my point is like
Yeah.
you trade Keldon for a shooter or trade him for another guard or something like that. Or
Okay.
or you bank on Stephon Castle and Devin Vassell becoming really good 3-point shooters.
Neither are.
Exactly.
Wait, Devin Vassell isn't a great three. I think Devin Vassell's a pretty great 3-point. Am I crazy? Hold on, I'm looking up Devin Vassell stats. Devin Vassell stats. Neither are. I think that's a kind of crazy take. I feel like Devin Vassell's a really good 3-point shooter. Let's see. I mean, he's not like a sharp shooter, but let's see here. 3-point. Yeah, his 3-point percentage was 37 the year prior. When he didn't have to create as much, was nearly 39%. So yeah, he's a good 3-point shooter. I don't know what they were going at with that. He's always been a pretty decent 3-point shooter. Yeah, we need more shooting, but like right now, I don't think that this is a matter of the Spurs getting the perfect team right now around Wemby and making that work. Like I don't think that that's where we're at right now. I think more so where we're at is we just need, some short-term deals. And right now, as far as the backup big position, it's pretty bad. Like I don't think it's that great. And I'm still not a huge believer, even though I like Bassie, I'm not a huge believer that he'll remain healthy. So that's one thing I'm worried about as well. So we'll see. But that is interesting nonetheless. I do agree with them. I personally don't think that is done just yet. I know at this point I do sound like, I'm just hating on Keldon or whatever, but it is one of those situations, man, where being real with you guys, everyone on the roster right now, he's the one that I really don't know how he fits. And I wouldn't be surprised if the Spurs, if not moved him before the season start, he gets moved mid-season. It's hard for me to see a reality in which they go forward with him being part of the core. I know some people want him to be, but he is just not fit well at all. You know, too much tunnel vision. Defensively, we need more of a 3-and-D. As Harris said, I agree. He's not really great of a three-point shooter. He can be a little iffy, a little spotty at times. He's not good enough on one end of the spectrum, one end of the ball, where I can say, okay, we can lean on that, right? I can't lean on defense. I can't lean on him just being a spot up shooter. I can't lean on him creating for his team. You just can't. You can't lean on any of that. So he would just be better off, I think, with another team, and he'll be successful. But that's just how I think about it. And yeah, look on the bright side. Okay, if Keldon Johnson, hey, this might not be a bright side, but if Keldon Johnson does get moved, that does mean we would have to make a Keldon Johnson song. I know. That might be bad news. You might be like, I don't want to hear that, but hey, it is what it is. All right. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think in the comments. I'm done, talking so much. I'll give it to you guys later. Oh, and go follow Spurs Invasion. Link below, description underneath this video, my second channel. But anyways, get with you guys later. Till next time. Bye.